The design process is the process I love. When you design, there are all of these different things you collect, and then it's mushing it all together and finding which are the big ideas.
We've really enjoyed having you on Halsbrook, and it's always fun to come in and to talk to you. You're always back from someplace very exciting. What's still exciting to you about the design process?
People think, oh, you just come up with the idea, but it's actually a lot of research, drawing on what's happening in Europe with color. It trickles down from yarn to fabric to leather. With different designers, there are always different things you learn from each person, and my first major design job was with Calvin Klein, and his thinking was, once you design one thing, you can design another thing. So I started designing underwear and then shoes, then collection jewelry. One thing about Calvin Klein, he had a very high taste level. Everything was seen to with such detail and a very clear idea of the packaging, clear idea of who he was, clear idea of his advertising. And so I was very fortunate to have that strong overall experience in a lot of different levels.
Was there a particular moment when you decided that it was time to go out on your own, or is it a sort of a gradual process?
After working for Calvin Klein and Dior and Gucci, I decided to come back to America. I've expanded my line very consistently over time, so there's been a nice steady growth. Working for their people, it allowed me the opportunity to do that.
You've been a complete superstar on Halsbrook. We love these necklaces. Our customers love them. We keep calling to reorder as fast as you can possibly make them, and people are buying them in several different colors.
The necklace started as this idea in my head about a reference to Saint Laurent. Saint Laurent has always been a symbol of empowering women. We started with very subtle colors. We try to keep everything coordinated and seasonal. This technique goes back to the 60s, and they're basically little pellets of resin that are melted and form this marbleized finish, and then we've been experimenting with different finishes like matte finishes that they hadn't done before. One thing we really love about Halsbrook is that you are incorporating wardrobing for women, which I try to do in my own store. People that go to your site are trusting in your taste and your team's taste and how you feel like a woman would look refined.